Again, 21-year-old self, here's what I would say to my 21-year-old self. I would say, self, let me tell you something. There are things that you're going to have to change. We already went over it. But there's a second thing I want you to know. There are some things you need to quit. I know you hear me tell you, you've heard other people tell you, don't quit, stay in there. Whatever you do, don't quit. Well, I want you to know that there are some things you need to quit. There are some things you need to do it faster than later. There were some friends of mine, I promise you, it was 5 of us. I made the 5th wheel, 4 of them all together. There was Kenny Luckett. Yes, it was. There was, maybe I shouldn't say all their names, but let me tell you something. It was 4 of them. And one day I just knew I needed to be their friend. We was all on a football team, ran track, and one played baseball, one played basketball. But we all did 2 sports. I was their friend. And guess what? I outgrew them because they were doing things I didn't want to do anymore. They was drinking and smoking. And next thing you know, they wanted to take it up a notch. All right. And I'm hanging with them. We've been hanging for years. And I realized at a moment I should have quit. I should have left them guys at least a year ago, but I didn't. I hung in there with them. And one night they got in trouble when I was in the back seat. They were all high and drunk and buzzing. I was not. And when the police pulled us over, the only thing that saved us that night was I hadn't drinking. I wasn't high. And he said, I'm going to give you a break. You drive them home. As long as they get home safe, we're good. And I got them home. And that night, I realized I should have quit this faster. I should have left and exited out the door faster than later. And I realized then, now what I know now is that some things you do need to quit. Some things you need to quit, you need to get out the way, and you need to leave it alone. If there's something detrimental, if there's something that goes against your code of ethics, if there's something that you just don't like, I don't care if they're pretty, if it's a woman, she's fine. I don't care if it's your friends. I want you to understand that there is something called yourself, and you got to love yourself greater than other people. So don't hang in there, quit, but quit faster than later. And I promise you, you'll save yourself a headache, and you might even save yourself from going to jail. That's what I would tell myself if I was 21 years old. Again, quit faster and exit quick. That's what I'll tell you.